Well, hello there everybody and welcome to today's video. In this one is going to be the intermediate mod install guide video. I know usually I do an ultimate mod install guide video, but with the recent release of the Dominion Biosyn DLC, that has broken a lot of mods. I've been getting a lot of comments because bearing in mind I have actually done 3 really long mod install guide videos before of all the best mods, and you may have come here from one of them videos because I'll have included the link at the top of the description for each of them. Now straight away there is a lot of mods that don't work. That's why this isn't the ultimate guide, it's just the intermediate guide with just the currently available ones, so hopefully that'll help you out. Now before we begin, I'm just going to say something really quick. On my community tab I have actually got an open list of all the mods that are currently working, and whenever new ones get fixed I'm adding them to there. So essentially on this video, obviously this isn't this video, but on any of my videos including this one that you're watching, just click my channel name like so, and then go over to the community tab right here and scroll until you find this post regarding mods, and then read more. And this list, I keep this up to date on a daily basis, just updating with the mod links, all the mods that currently work for Jurassic World Evolution 2. So if you want the most up-to-date information, check there. But as of making this video, this list for this video is 100% correct. So at the moment, these are the mods that do not work. I repeat, do not work. Replacement species, that includes any skin mods, any model mods, any replacement species. Do not use them, because even though they'll install okay, as soon as you try and release them out the hatchery, your game will instantly crash. And if you haven't backed up, it means verifying game installation, everything. Please do not use any of these. Do not use replacement species, okay? Don't use expanded parks, expanded sandbox, expanded paths and fences, J-tunnels, open aviaries, open lagoons, overgrowth, or speedy jeeps, unless on this list they have been added to it with the link. Okay, so in this video then we are going to be installing the ACSE, KaiCore General and KaiCore Menu. They're the mod enablers. My 100% save file as well, if you haven't already got that. I'm pretty sure you may already have that. Also we're going to be doing FreeBuild, expanded terrain tools, expanded foliage brushes, expanded behaviours, expanded scenery, and there is new items in that too, Kai's Wee Toolbox, and expanded speed controls. Now I'm not going to include my ultimate trophy save file pack, but I will link them. They go in the exact same location as the 100% save file. I will link the guide video for that. There's a separate guide video to unlocking all trophies in the game within like 30 minutes. And the Wii mod menu, I'm not going to include that because, you know, you basically just install it and run it. But the Wii mod menu works fine for all versions as well. Now, I will say that all mods that I'm going to be showing you in this, apart from save files, will work on the Epic Games version, the Steam version, and the Xbox Game Pass version, as long as it is installed on PC. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay then, so first of all we have my 100% save file. This unlocks everything in the game. Currently at the moment with the Dominion Biosyn update, there is 2 bugged database entries. So depending on when you install this, you may have 2 missing database entries. There's nothing I can do about that at the minute, but this will update as soon as they are fixed. Okay, but in the meantime, just download this. This works for any DLC, so whether you've got no DLC, some DLC, or all DLC, it'll unlock everything for the DLC you have purchased. Okay, so just go to the link in the description. All of these will be linked in the description, and hit manual download like so. Slow download. It's only 187k, so it should do almost immediately. Don't worry about that expanded parks. I was just testing it before this video. It does not work. Okay, so all we do is then just open that up and it brings up a folder like so. And to find your saves you need to go to local disk C. So you go to this PC, local disk C, users, your username, save games, Frontier Developments, Jurassic World Evolution 2. I actually have 2 install folders. Don't worry about that, that's backups. Saves, and then just drop them into here like so. So you don't exactly need the readme, but it doesn't matter if it goes in there, and just drop them in. You can choose to replace if you like. If you want to save your own player backup, just create a folder called backups like that and just drop your player profile into it. And then basically if you want to go back to your amount of stuff you have unlocked before unlocking everything like database entries, maps, everything, you can just copy it back across. But if you don't want to do that, you just want to unlock everything, you're not bothered about backups, just drag them in like so. That is it. The 100% save file is now installed. Awesome stuff. So we can get rid of this link right here. Next up then, we are going to have to find our actual install location. Now on Xbox Game Pass and Epic Games, you'll have to find where you've manually installed the game. I'm not entirely sure where you find it or how to find it. It'll be wherever you've chosen to install it. But on Steam, it's quite easy. You can just right click Jurassic World Evolution 2, manage, and then browse local files, and it'll bring up a folder that looks like this. Now, when it comes to the Epic Games version and Xbox Game Pass version, get to this folder. Okay, where you can see Islands, Movies and Win64, and once you're there, go into Win64, OVL data, and from this folder we are not moving. We are not moving out of this folder from this point onwards. All mods are going in here. Okay, so back to this ACSE here. If mods don't work in future, just make sure that this is updated to the latest version, and I'll just reiterate the point that this will be linked down below. Just go over to the Files tab, Manual Download, and hit Slow Download on that. Comes in instantly, so just open the zip file there and open up the OVL data folder and just drop it in like so. So the ACSE appears in your list of folders in OVL data. Okay, ACSE is installed. It's as simple as that. Next up then, we're going to want the KaiCore General. So we go to Files on that, Manual Download and Slow Download. Okay, that is now done. And there it is. So we just drop that again into OVL data and it should look like that. Okay, awesome stuff. We're going to fly right through these. Going to fly right through. So next up then, we've got the KaiCore menu. Just go to Files like so, Manual Download of course. Okay, and Download, Slow Download. Yep, it's going to be the trend all the way through. KaiCore menu, this folder, and drop it into OVL data. Yep, I'm going to close the saves folder like so. Okay, that's all good. Next up, Expanded Terrain Tools. This works absolutely fine. It has been updated. So Manual Download, Slow Download, and there we go. These are all quite small, so they should come in almost instantly. And drop that into OVL data. And there we have Kai's Expanded Terrain Tools. Okay, next up is FreeBuild. And at the end I will have a quick showcase showing you that these work. So we've got FreeBuild here, Manual Download and Download. Yep, awesome stuff. So there we go. And you should know what we're doing by now. Just drop that Kai FreeBuild folder into OVL data. There we go, lovely. You can start closing some of these zips if you want to keep the taskbar nice and tidy. I like to keep things tidy. Okay, so after FreeBuild, we've got expanded foliage brushes. This is a new one, actually, and actually adds more foliage brushes to the maps. Okay, so we'll manual download that and slow download. Yep, you know, it's the same old thing each time, and drop that into OVL data. So Kai's expanded foliage brushes folder appears in OVL data, like so. Okay, so next up is expanded behavior. This adds a whole load of different behaviors to the dinosaurs, which can be configured in a notepad file as well. But I'd recommend leaving it as default if you don't know what you're doing. Obviously go over to Files, Slow Download, like so. Nice and easy. I'm trying to keep this one brisk because it is just the intermediate guide, not the full ultimate guide. It's just one to keep you going until I can make another ultimate one when mods start getting fixed and new stuff comes out. So hopefully you can appreciate I've took the time to do this little guide in between. That's all good. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Other than that then, next up we've got expanded scenery. Okay, so this adds over 600 items to your build menu with a hotkey, and there's actually new items added to this as well. So we do manual download, okay, and slow download. There we go, and expanded scenery there, and we just drop that straight into OVL data. So it looks like Kai's expanded scenery there. Yep, all there, looking good. Next up we have Kai's Wee Toolbox. This one's very great. I was actually a tester for this. Lets you do all kinds of crazy stuff. But like I say, we'll have a little showcase afterwards just to show you these, okay? So Kai's Wee Toolbox, manual download, yes indeed, and slow download, yep. And there it is, Kai's Toolbox into OVL data, like so. That is now installed. And then next up we have the expanded speed controls, and we just do files, manual download, and download. Okay, slow download there, and open that up. All you need to do is look, just drop that into OVL data, and if you're not sure of the keybinds, they are in this image file here, just to show you how to speed up and slow the game down way beyond what it lets you actually normally do. It's up to like 16 times speed rather than 3 times, and lets you slow down 16 times as well. Other than that, we have everything installed that currently works mod-wise for Jurassic World Evolution 2. Okay, so do not use replacement species, don't use expanded parks or expanded sandbox, don't use expanded paths and fences, or J-tunnels, or open aviaries, or open lagoons, or overgrowth, or speedy jeeps. Do not use them. Okay, so let's load up. I'm just going to show you that all of these work. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so as you load in, you may get this message saying some of your local game files have been modified. This may cause you to experience crashes or other issues whilst playing the game. Don't worry about that, just click Do Not Show Again. Okay, for some reason it's auto-loaded my Sandbox Pennsylvania save. Who knows? Okay, I'll get back to you when I'm at the main menu. Okay, so you'll know if the ACSE is working because in the bottom right you'll see ACSE 0.647, that is the latest version. All I'm going to do is to test these things out, go to Sandbox, and to show you that they all work properly, let's pick the Biosyn Sanctuary, or should we do Sierra Nevada? Yeah, we'll do Sierra Nevada then, why not? I'll put this on custom, I'll sort all these settings out. Okay, so I just went through and set up all them onto the best settings for testing mods, yeah, just to show you that these work. You can save and load with these fine as well, it's all good. So wait for this to load in. There we go, skip this intro. Now, first of all, like I say, ACSE, KaiCore General and KaiCore Menu are just mod enablers, okay, so they don't actually do anything to add gameplay features, but they allow other mods to work properly, okay. So first of all is FreeBuild, that just lets you stack objects on top of each other. So all we do is look, just check, yep, that definitely works because we can place objects through each other and everything. And as you can see, this is a Dominion Biosyn map with invisible gates, invisible fences, yep. So we are on the latest version, yep. Next up then we've got expanded terrain tools, so we're just going to go to that. There we go, go to the terrain thingy there. We have a load of extra terrain options, slope, intensity, so things like this are possible. Yeah, yeah, just going to show you that, but there's loads of other functions to that, just proving that it works. Next up is the expanded foliage brushes. Now if you go to your nature brushes, look, you can see there's actually extra brushes added to this, look. Wild, new stuff. Yeah, every brush from every map, okay. Lovely, so we can have like tropical forests on a snow map and all kinds of other crazy stuff, okay? We can have normal, yeah, all mixed up. And this is a new mod, yeah? Only the past few days this came out, so this one's added in, yeah? Lovely. Next up is expanded behaviours. I can't really show you how that works, but it is working, okay? So it just adds loads of different extra behaviours to dinosaurs, but it'd be hard to trigger them. Next up is expanded scenery. So for this one to work, you need to press the H key on your keyboard and it will bring up a menu that looks like this, and there is a load of extra stuff you can place down, individually placing all kinds of different plants, trees, everything like that, okay? And there is more items added to this now. I haven't got time to go through them all because there's like 600 or more items, but there's tons and tons of stuff you can place from this pack, okay? The expanded scenery items, okay? Next up then is Kai's Wee Toolbox, just a very quick demonstration of how this works. Okay, so I'm going to place down a response facility just to show, because you can actually break stuff with this mod as well, break buildings and stuff. So just placing that down, but all you need to do is press the B key on your keyboard, okay, and that will do the damage tool, okay. So we'll get to that in a moment. It is actually the N key, and you can click objects and move them around. There's different keys and stuff. You have to rotate. There's all kinds of crazy stuff you can do with all kinds of objects, okay? All kinds of objects and all kinds of stuff that this does, but I haven't got time to fully go into that. Next up then is the expanded speed controls. Now the best way to demonstrate this would be, not entirely sure, okay. Okay, then expanded speed controls. Remember the controls we saw earlier, plus and minus keys on your keyboard, speed the game up. Bear in mind that is normal speed, and that is super slow. Okay, you can see, and then you just press the, there's the square brackets keys near the enter key. The one on the right returns the game to normal speed, and the one on the left pauses the game. So plus speeds the game up, minus slows the game right down like so. Okay. Okay, that is awesome, right? So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope it helps. Just wanted to cover this real quick because I know a lot of you are having problems with mods, especially the replacement species. Please do not install replacement species. If you made it this far in the video, please like the video. Please subscribe, because as soon as I possibly can, as soon as a load of mods are fixed, I'm going to be doing Ultimate Mod Install Guide version 4. And there is probably going to be new stuff to add into that as well. But other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Enjoy the mods. I'll catch you all again very soon. If you have any problems, just go down to the comments. Other than that, all the best, everybody. Bye bye.